There's a very famous story about Rav Shach, which we all can learn a lot from it. When he was actually 16, his uncle sent him a letter. I have no kids, and I'm very wealthy, and I have a big factory. And once I die, no one will take over. You're the only relative I have, you're my nephew. I would like to send you a ticket for the train, and you move here, you live by us, and I start teaching you about the business. Who is going to get all of it? Meaning, like today, tens of millions of dollars. Factory, something big. And in those days, they didn't have nice dorm with nice mattresses. Most of the boys were sleeping on the floor. On the floor, literally. No sheets, no nothing. Freezing weather, snow outside, sleeping on the floor. If you are a few years in yeshiva, the more you are promoted, finally you get a mattress. It's not enough for everyone. Only those who are there for a while, they get a mattress. So, after 2 years, he was sleeping on the floor from 14 to 16. It was very difficult for him. Once he got that letter, his uncle told him, in town, we have other yeshivot here and shuls. You're going to stay from. I'm not asking you to go to college, chas v'shalom. You know, bar minan. So I'm just telling you, you're going to be here, learning here, and at the same time, I'll teach you the work. So he decided to leave yeshiva. He packed a bag, came to the Rosh Yeshiva, and he told him that he decided to move. And the Rosh Yeshiva said to him, why would you move? He said, well, I have nothing here. I'm sleeping on the floor. My uncle needs me. Send me a ticket. He decided to leave. Once he came out and said goodbye to everyone, he came out to the street. A woman showed up with a mattress. Remember, 2 years he was waiting for a mattress. There was no mattress. A woman dragging a mattress. Young boy, do you learn in this yeshiva? Yes. My husband just passed a week ago. Today I just finished the shiva. I heard you don't have mattresses in this yeshiva. I would like to donate his mattress for his Ilui Neshama. Then one of you can sleep on a normal mattress. Do you have a mattress? She asked him. He said, no, I've been sleeping on the floor for 2 years. So she said, okay, that's my gift to you. Mishamayim. You came out, it's your mattress. Now listen. He was already, after he said goodbye to everyone, it's a big embarrassment to show up. You already say goodbye. You're on the way to the train. You have to come back now. What happened? I changed my mind. So he was thinking, 2 years I'm here. I was dreaming about having a mattress every day. It didn't come. Now when I'm already on the way to the train, Hashem sent me the mattress a minute before it's too late. It cannot be coincidence. That means Hashem is telling me, Laser, turn around and go back to yeshiva. You have no more excuses. Your excuse was a mattress. I solved your problem. And he realized it. He was only 16. He turned around, he went back into the yeshiva, and the rest is history. Became the leader of the Haredi world. Everyone was following his orders, who to vote, what to do, what not to do. Became very powerful. When he was close to 20, his Rosh Yeshiva told him, I would like you to marry my orphan relative. She had a relative, she had no parents. He asked him, if we get married, where will I live? I don't have a penny. And I don't know where we're going to live. He said to him, you live in my living room. So Rav Shach told him, but there is a couple already living in your living room. And it wasn't a huge living room. I mean, we're not talking Muncie here. It's a small living room. So he said, no problem. We'll hang a sheet from the ceiling and divide the living room to 2 halves. And they live in one side, and you live in the other side. And all his friends told him, you're not normal. Every one of us got married and got an apartment, and you are the biggest Talmid Chacham in yeshiva. You should get the greatest apartment and the best girl. Why would you go for this orphan girl? No apartment, no nothing. He said, because the Rosh Yeshiva said so. That's it. End of story. What do you think happened in the end? He got married. He moved in to the half living room. Imagine you want to move your elbow and it goes to the eye of your friend's wife. In the middle of the night. Oh, sorry. Can move. It's not a wall, it's a sheet. That was the condition, Abotai. So what happened? Shortly after the Nazis arrived to their town, they already knew Nazi soldiers are in town. Everybody knew what's coming next. So he said to his wife, we don't have an apartment. What keeps us here? Let's get on a boat and go to Eretz Israel. They packed a suitcase, they went on a boat, and they left. A week later, the Nazi closed the port. All his friends wanted to escape. What kept them over there? The apartment that they got. They wanted to sell the apartment, take the money and make aliyah. But to sell an apartment, especially when you're a Jew in those days, no one wants to buy it because they know soon they're going to steal it from you for free. So he couldn't sell it. And what happened in the end? All of them got murdered. And he's the only one that got saved. What saved him? The Rosh Yeshiva said so. And he married that orphan. Did he lose the apartment? He had an apartment. Did he lose money? He had enough money. Did he lose anything? Anyone can lose by doing what Hashem likes. If anyone here think that by me being devoted to Hashem, working on my dvekut and avodat Hashem, fighting with my Yetzer Hara, giving up nonsense that I like, as a result of that I'm going to lose in my future, you're nothing, excuse my language, nothing but a kofer. Kofer, infidel. Kofer with a beautiful yarmulke and tzitzit and a white shirt and a gemara in your hand.